Hello, and welcome to Tuesday Tech Tips with Lawlor Therapy's Technology Training Department. Today, we're looking at a note-taking app, something that your students can use, something that you could use, something that anybody who has to sit through meetings and has difficulties taking notes might want to use. So, this app is a situation where you can either use a tablet or your desktop when you're taking the notes. In this example, we're going to grab some notes from a tablet and transfer them to a desktop, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm on my iPad. It doesn't matter if it's Android or iOS. I'm going to open the Sonocent app. Okay, so we're going to look at this as though I am a student in a classroom. Maybe I'm in an English class, okay? So I'm going to hit the settings button here, and I'm going to select color keys. I want lecture, and I'm going to set that as my default. Okay. All right, cool. So here we go. I'm going to hit record. All right. So in the top right-hand corner, you can see how there is a timer going. That means I am recording. I have a light blue bar at the top of the screen. That's just showing that audio is being recorded. So this could be the teacher introducing the class. You can see as the teacher takes breaks, there's breaks in the audio blocks. That just makes discerning information a lot easier. So, okay, we're into the class now. And right away, the teacher starts right away with something super important. He's going to say, "This is important. I want you to pay attention to everything that's happening and maybe write it down." Cool, so we have that done. So I switched off important, and now we're just back to regular talking. He's talking about some funny joke. Ha ha ha, I made a joke. I'm an English teacher. I have a very large mustache. Anyway, okay, so now the teacher's saying something, but you didn't quite understand it. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure. I'm just going to flag it this color here, and I'll come back to it later. No problem. Okay, I get it. Okay, so we've switched to a slide on his PowerPoint. We're on to a slide number 2 now, and he's talking about different stuff. This whole slide, I have no idea what the heck's going on. So I'm actually going to color this section research further. So you can see the black or the background changes to red. So that means this whole area, I don't have a clue. This is crazy. Next topic. Next topic. And so on and so on. So you can see there that we've color coded some things and everything is ready for me to export to my computer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop. I'm going to hit close, and just really quick to show you how easy this is, we'll just call this English January 23rd. Save. All right, save. Cool, awesome. So now I'm just going to hit this sign here, and I'm going to share it. There it is. Boom. Done. So now that thing is on my Mac. So what I'm going to do now is just switch over to my Mac, and we will start processing this audio. All right, so I'm on my desktop computer here. I am in the audio recorder app, which is the one that Sonocent has provided. I'm going to go to View All Projects. Open that up. There we go. Cool. All right, so orienting us right away over here on the right-hand side, we can see that the colors that are going to be appearing here are from the lecture. So this is what we set up on the iPad right away. We're going to use these lecture defaults here. There are a bunch of other colors that you might show up that with different explanations of the colors, but we're going to stick with the one we recorded in so everything makes sense. Also, while I'm here, on the right-hand side here, you can see that there is shortcut keys. So as text is playing, I can hit any of these shortcut keys and they will automatically color the audio for me. Okay. Also of note, the default audio color is just this lighter blue. That's denoting that something is speaking, but I have not color coded it correctly. All right, so here we go. What we're going to do here is we're just going to listen through. And I'm going to make it so you can hear that because that would be super handy for you. All right. So we can hear audio is being played. So here, let's see. This is red. This must be important.
So, okay, we're into the class now. And right away, the teacher starts right away with something super important. He's going to say, this is important. I want you to pay attention to everything that's happening.
All right, so let's just say that I actually said something useful there, and we could give some important information. So this might be, it's English class, so we might see something about paraphrasing interviews or something like that. And then some, important stuff about that. You get the idea, right? And then we can continue playing through here.
Cool, so we have that done. So switch off important. Now we're just back to regular talking about some funny joke. Ha ha ha.
Okay, so here, just talking about some stuff.
I have a very large mustache. The teacher.
I'm going to change it to 3, didn't understand.
Okay, so now.
Didn't understand that.
The teacher is saying something, but you didn't quite understand it. I don't know what.
Didn't understand that. Cool, everything's good. And then this one's maybe I didn't hear.
Okay, I get it.
This one's I didn't hear.
Back to it later. No problem.
Go.
Okay, I get it.
All right, cool. So you get how we color coded on the fly when we were there, and then afterwards we can color code it again. You get that. That's cool. All right. Also, you see how the background here is kind of a lighter blue, and then here is a red background, and then here is like a teal color, and then finally a purple color. Those represent what we selected while we were listening to the lecture. So everything that's colored with this red background, we got to research that further. Like, I don't know what the heck was going on there. This blue here, didn't understand. Like, I must have missed an entire chapter. So those really could be colored the same, but for some reason we just colored them different. For this example purpose, we're just gonna roll with it. Cool, right? Lastly, we have this purplish kind of paisley color. I don't really know. That's definitely exam stuff. So everything said in here is on the exam. So it's sort of a quick way of identifying all this text as similar. As commented on the iPad, these are all could be represent different slides in the exam, or not the exam, different slides in the presentation. And over here on this left-hand side, this could actually be slides that we've imported. So if we go back over here and new project, you can actually import slides into an audio recording. So also, lastly, say you're writing out some notes, you're typing them out yourself, and you want to read them back just to make sure they make sense.
Paraphrasing interviews, important stuff.
So you can actually review your notes like in an auditory format after you've typed them out. You have all your teacher's audio comments here. If you happen to use Dragon Naturally Speaking, Dragon will listen to this audio here and transcribe the audio for you. So this program is super powerful. I'm giving you just a super quick overview, just something I found that I wanted to share with you. This might be something that you would actually employ a technology trainer to help set up with your client and get it working for them using their existing hardware devices, and help them with their class work and studying and all that sort of stuff. So something I just wanted to share with you. Hopefully you found it interesting or got your wheels turning about some clients that this might be beneficial for. In the future, always feel free to give us a call. We can help you with other videos, help your client with projects such as this, or just generally entertain you with our wit and charm. Anyway, this has been your technology trainer. Thanks very much. Have a great day.